Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga with Robbie. Thought I'd bring it outside this afternoon. A beautiful day here in April, setting up for the Easter weekend. We're going to begin standing today in Tadasana. Feet about hip width apart, spreading your toes out, pressing into your mat with your feet. And just to begin to feel this connection with your feet in the earth. Maybe close your eyes. Shoulders rolled down and back. Begin to pull the belly button up and in. Begin to engage the core. Squeezing the glutes, pulling up your thighs. Knees are soft. Just take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Big breath in. Fill all the way up. And then sigh it out. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, fold gently, hinging at your waist, and staying in the folded position 3 breaths. On your next inhale, slowly rise like a rag doll, coming all the way up. Taking your arms up overhead, holding on to the right wrist with the left hand, stretch up and over to the left side. Deep breath in. And stretch a little bit more. Inhale to center, switch hands, up and over to the other side. Pressing your feet into the floor and stretching up the left side body. Another full breath in. And stay for this breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold. Breathe in for a flat back, hands into your shins or your thighs. Exhale, fold. Flat back, breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step the right foot back, runner's lunge. Lower the right knee to the earth, and then inhale to rise. Bring your arms up over your head, and then lunging forward towards the front of your mat, stretching into this right hip flexor here. Deep breath in. And exhale, stretch a little bit more. Another full breath here. Exhale, hands down to frame the front foot, pressing the right hand into the earth, lift the left, and just a gentle twist towards the left side of the room. Beginning to engage the core, pulling the navel up and in, deep breath in. And exhale and stretch just a little bit more. Breathe in. Exhale, hand down. Framing the front foot, tuck the back toes underneath, lift the knee up off the floor, breathe in. Exhale, feet together, top of the mat. Breathe in for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands to the earth. Step the left foot back, setting the knee down on the floor for a low runner's lunge. When you're ready and found your balance, inhale, rise. Bring your arms up over your head. Shoulders are down and back, lunging forward. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, framing the front foot, pressing the left hand into the earth, lift the right and twist. That's my dog Daisy saying hello to everybody. Breathe in. And out. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hand down to frame the front foot, tuck the back toes underneath, lift the knee up off the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, feet together, top of the mat. Breathe in for a flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Coming all the way up, a nice big stretch. Exhale, fold down. Breathe in for a flat back. Hands to the earth, step both feet back, high plank. And holding high plank here. Keep the hips up in line with your shoulders. Tilt your pelvis towards your ribs and your ribs towards your pelvis. Really cinching the waist and pulling the belly button up and in here. Squeezing the glutes. Thighs are engaged. Holding here. for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down to the earth, either through your knees or full push-up, coming all the way down to our bellies. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, tucking your toes underneath. Pressing either through your knees or full push-up. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you come into your downward dog, take time spreading your fingertips wide apart. Just scanning the body. Pressing through your hands to push your shoulders away from your ears. Pulling the navel up and in. Pressing your hips a little bit higher to release your chest toward your thighs. Knees are soft, feeling a nice little stretch down the backs of the legs here. Maybe pedal out your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Just take a moment to listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Just a few more breaths here in downward dog. Feeling the strength that it takes just to stay here. Downward dog, a transition pose. Notice again the strength that it takes to hold downward dog. One more full breath in. And open your mouth. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step, walk, or float. Top of the mat. Breathe in for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise, coming all the way up. And taking a nice big stretch. Exhale, fold back down. Sun salutation A. I'll guide you through it. Breathe in for a flat back. Hands to the earth. Step or float. High to low plank, chaturanga. Low push-up into baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Bring some heat into our bodies. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step, walk, or float. Top of the mat. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Pressing through your feet. Inhale, rise. Extended mountain. Lifting all the way up. Arms down, fold. Flat back, sun salutation A again. Hands to the earth. Step or float. Chaturanga. Low push up. Into baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step through to the front of your mat, runner's lunge. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lunging forward. Taking a little bend in that left leg. Keeping the navel up and in to pull your pelvis forward. Shoulders are down and back. Incorporating a little twist here. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms into a T position and twist to the right side of the room. Swing the right arm down and under. Lift back up, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist and stay. Holding here. Take a nice deep breath in. And stay for this breath out. Inhale, come back to center, lift your arms up overhead. And then take your hands to heart center. Pressing your thumbs into your sternum towards your heart, center of your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right side of the room, taking the left elbow to the knee. If you need to lower the left knee to the earth, by all means. Otherwise, taking a nice deep runner's lunge here. Twists are great for detoxifying, building strength, strengthening our organs. Taking a moment to settle into this pose. 5 breaths. Really think of trying to keep the thumbs towards the center of the chest in your twist here. If you need to lengthen the left arm and take the right hand to the small of the back, by all means. 2 more breaths. Inhale back to center. Stay for the exhale. Warrior 2. Pivot the back heel onto the floor. Heel toe the front foot to the center of your mat so that your front heel is in line with the back arch of your foot. Arms into a T position. Right arm forward, left arm back. Again, warrior 2. As you come into your warrior, keep the navel up and in. Squeeze the glutes. Keep that front knee pressing out to the right side. Deep breath in. Exhale, lunge a little bit deeper. Notice the strength that it takes to hold your warrior 2. Feeling strong and confident. Flip the front palm up. Breathe in. Exhale, reach back, reversing your warrior. Taking your left arm around behind you, wrapping around the small of your back. You reach back with the right fingertips. Taking your gaze towards the sky, deep breath in. Exhale, lunge a little bit more. Feeling this nice stretch up the right side ribs, 3 breaths. Inhale, come forward. Straighten the front leg. Breathe out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, tip over. Triangle pose. You can keep a little bend in that front knee if you wish. Try not to interlock the leg. Adjust your legs as need be. Keep that tailbone tucked underneath, pressing the back of the hand into the leg. Creating a long line wrist to wrist. 3 breaths here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the front leg. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring that front forearm onto the thigh. Swing your left fingertips up and through. Twisting to the left side of the room. Pulling that left shoulder blade back and that right shoulder blade underneath. Then maybe take the gaze towards the sky. Really opening up the chest here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands down to the inside of the front foot. Walking your hands to the top of the mat. Inch the back foot in here a little bit. You're going to take your left hand to the top of the mat and your right hand to your hip. Twisted half moon pose. You slowly lift the back leg up off the floor. Again, this is a twisted half moon. Then you can take the right fingertips to the sky. Eventually, trying to create a long line wrist to wrist. Really flex that back foot, bring the toes towards your face, keeping that warrior 2 idea in the feet, so as if you're pressing that back foot on the wall. 3 more breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand back down to the earth. Lower down. Lower that back leg. Inhale, rise. Warrior 2, one last time on this side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back. Chaturanga, low push-up. Into baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step, walk, or float. Top of the mat. Breathe in for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, coming all the way up. Taking a nice big stretch. Exhale, fold down. Sun salutation A. Breathe in for a flat back. Hands to the earth. Step or float. Chaturanga. Low push up into baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here in downward dog. Maybe pillow at your feet. Finding your breath. When you're ready, lift the left leg. Exhale, step through the front of your mat. Runner's lunge. Inhale to rise. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, lunging forward. Now really fire up that right glute muscle. Pull the navel up and in, pulling the pelvis forward. Deep breath in. Exhale and lunge a little bit deeper. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the left side of the room. Inhale, lift. Exhale and twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist for the last time, and holding here, continue. 2 more breaths. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and twist to the left side of the room, taking that right elbow to your left thigh. And again, trying to keep the thumbs right in the center of that chest on your sternum. If you need to lengthen the right arm and take the left hand to the small of the back, by all means. 5 breaths. Know that it's okay to fall. It's just an opportunity to start again. Inhale to center. Stay for your exhale. Warrior 2, pivoting that back heel onto the floor, heel toeing the front foot to the middle of your mat, so your front heel or ankle is in line with the back arch of your foot. Arms into a T position, really pressing into that back foot. Deep breath in, and a long breath out. You can't see it right now, but my mother is taking pictures on the other side of the camera. Hi, Mom. All right. Another deep breath in. Stay for this breath out. Flip the front palm up, reach back, reversing your warrior, taking the right hand behind you, wrapping around the small of your back and reaching far with those left fingertips to the back of the room. Stretching through the left side body, 3 breaths. Coming back forward, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward, triangle pose. Exhale, tipping over at the waist. My mat's a little slippery today. So you really want to press the back of the hand into the leg, thigh, calf muscle. Maybe your fingertips are on the floor. Creating a long line, wrist to wrist. Keeping that quad muscle engaged. 3 breaths in triangle pose. Keep the pelvis tucked up underneath. And then maybe to challenge your balance, take the gaze to the sky. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, take that front forearm, left arm, to the thigh. Swing the right fingertips up through. Opening your chest to the right side of the room. Pull that right shoulder blade back, left shoulder blade underneath. Keep that back leg engaged. Squeeze in the glutes and the quads. 3 breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hand down to the inside of the front foot. Then walk your hands to the top of the mat. Inch the back foot in a little bit. Take your right hand to the top of the mat in front of that big toe. Then take your left hand to your hip. And slowly lift that back leg up off the floor. Twisted half moon pose. Then you can take your left hand towards the sky. Keeping that navel up and in. 3 breaths. Slowly with control, bring that left hand to the earth. Slowly lower the right foot. Inhale, rise. Warrior 2, one last time. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back. Chaturanga. Low push-up. And baby cobra, upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step, walk, or float. Top of the mat. Breathe in for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Staying in the folded position here for 5 breaths. Maybe hold on to your elbows. The back of the head, the back of the neck, the back of the legs, whatever you need right now. Go for it. 4 more breaths. On your next inhale, slowly rise. Coming into Tadasana, shoulders are down and back. I want to thank you all for joining me here today and taking a moment to bring a little bit of movement and awareness into your bodies. I think you're all beautiful and amazing people, and I hope you have the best day with grace and honor and the strength of vulnerability. I bow to you.